Hey, what's up, guys? Your boy Strider Chip is back with another one here to bring you a discussion about what anime is dying. Today, guys, now I really want to I want to jump into the whole topic about why anime is dying, but this is just a video response to Darius' blog, to his video about anime is dying or is anime dying. And first of all, let me just answer your question about that: is anime is dying? But we have to really consider how it's really dying. Anime is dying as far as on TV wise, in my opinion. Anime is dying on the TV. You know what I'm saying? In your video, you talk about uh, the shows that was airing anime and stuff like that and so forth, like the Sci-Fi Channel. Basically, you were talking about they were showing anime Monday. They show anime on Monday. Toonami, Kids WB, Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, and so there's probably some more channels out there. I know Stars was really hosting some anime at one point. Maybe HBO, whatever. Yeah, probably TBS, any type of stations that was probably airing anime, even anime movies at that. Uh, yeah, those. I mean, they no longer show. I don't think anime on Anime Monday on Sci-Fi. I don't even think they show Anime Monday anymore. That was just something they wanted people to actually get into on the Sci-Fi Channel since people were into anime, and that wasn't. They hadn't showed that for a while now. This been like several years since they started showing that, I think. So they hadn't been showing that for a while. I know Toonami has brought back Adult Swim. I mean, excuse me, Toonami has brought back anime. They brought back Toonami basically, excuse me. And we do see the anime shows they have on there. The lineup is looking okay. Not everybody likes that lineup. Let me just emphasize that first of all. A lot of some of our subscribers on here on YouTube would go off to say that it's more or lessly about adults. It's just an Adult Swim with basically anime cartoons that we see. They're not bringing back the old nostalgic era of the things that we visited, the things that we were experiencing um, as a child. That DBZ, One Piece, or whatever, or Naruto, whatever they're showing. Ronin Wars, Tenchi Muyo, Tenchi in Tokyo. They were showing Thundercats. They were showing a whole bunch of TV shows on there. Outlaw Star. I can go off more than that. Gundam Wing. It was a whole bunch of TV shows that they had back in the day that they hadn't showed on the Toonami. But be honest with you, keep this in mind. I wasn't when they were bringing Toonami back. I wasn't really expecting them to bring the old nostalgic cartoons that we saw back in the day. I wasn't expecting that at all. I was actually expecting them to bring new stuff that was similar to the old school Toonami that we visited from back in the day. You guys know what I mean? So I would actually see something that was kind of relates more to the topic, relates more to what Toonami was about back then to what it is now. You know what I mean? Seeing cartoons we haven't really saw yet, seeing animes we haven't really saw that we knew was for a fact was going to be interested into it, but obviously that's not the case. Um, I remember Kids WB back in the day when they hosted anime on there. They had Yu-Gi-Oh was the main one. Yu-Gi-Oh and Shaman Kings, Ultimate Muscle. They had that there too. They don't even believe they show Kids WB anymore, and if they do, they don't have those animes on there. I remember Sonic X on that too. They're not. I don't think they're really showing Kids WB. Kids WB was hosted on a Saturday. And I can remember as a little kid waking up on every Saturday morning, I would turn on my TV just to watch that channel. That's how bad it was. That's how good Kids WB was. Digimon, Pokemon, they gave those shows up, in my opinion, I believe, to Cartoon Network, or I believe for Toonami or something and so forth. To show some of these shows on there. Nickelodeon was hosting some anime at one point. They did Dragon Ball Z Kai. They had, Avatar, if you want to classify it as being an anime, they had that there too. But like I said, as far as anime dying, is it dying out? Like I said, it's only on TV wise that anime is really dying out. But if you want to consider the internet is not dying out for anime. It's anime. It's never gonna die out. Same thing with manga. The manga, the books and stuff. That stuff is gonna die out. I can remember going to an anime convention, guys, and I met this guy there, and he gave me all the seasons of Death Note, every single one of them. That of Death Note, and he gave me he gave me 1.5 of the seasons of Battle Royale too. but I ended up giving that away as just as well. But why he gave it away? Because it's a digital. He was saying this is a digital era, digital age, and everything is all going all digital. You can read all the comics you want over the internet. You know what I mean? Same thing with comic books. Marvel was doing the same thing. You can read Marvel comic books, all the old school Marvel comic books, if you just subscribe to their website and just pay a monthly fee or whatever on Marvel. And it's just that simple. You know what I mean? So it's a digital age, and we're moving up. We're growing as of right now in time. We're growing in technology. We're growing so rapidly to the point where, anime on TV is going to be obsolete. Ubu Hikari said himself that Toonami is pretty much going to be a failure. You know what I mean? Why he was saying that? Because he knew that this digital age that we're living in right now is going to be something brand new to brand new to us in the future. You know what I'm saying? And I agree with his opinions. I agree. He's making really valid states, valid points, and they're all on point. They all have a lot of relevancy to me. And I be honest with you, I agree with what he's saying, but that's just internet wise. Now, you're saying basically, in your video, I feel like I get the feeling as if you want, like you were saying, you want to support anime. You want to keep these companies and stuff and so forth, keep doing the things that they're doing with anime. You want to keep that stuff there. You want them to keep making DVDs, Blu-rays, and stuff and so forth. But that goes to show in supporting the anime industry in general. Due to our ages now, a lot of people are not going to support anime in general. A lot of you guys, you so-called guys out there who support anime, oh, I'm an anime fan, I love anime. You guys support it and you say you love it, but yet you're not doing anything to go out there and purchase it. You know what I mean? You're not buying any of your DVDs, your Blu-rays, or your mangas or nothing like that. You're not doing anything whatsoever to purchase purchase the things that you love. But supposedly they're supposed to be making you who you are today. That like you wouldn't be too much of your character if it wasn't for anime today. But yet you guys still steady don't do anything about buying the animes that you want. Why buy it when you can get it for free? Hell, even less than that. Some of you guys have jobs and you still do not do anything whatsoever to purchase anime. So supporting the industry, it goes to show that a lot of us YouTubers who love anime and stuff and so forth, who do reviews, you do that by the internet. You don't buy these books. Some of you do. It's quite a few of you who actually buy the stuff and actually review it. I'm not going to name all of them, but I do know Insane Game Freak, he buys a lot of mangas and animes and stuff like that. He does reviews for his stuff, so obviously I'm looking at this guy as a really passionate fan to anime. He's very, 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 very I guess passionate and stuff and so forth. I wouldn't go as far to say S review. He's I seen him doing his reviews on it. He talks about a lot of the stuff that got him into anime and stuff and so forth, and he's doing reviews on it. And he even did he even did a video on this topic itself. But moving on here, guys, you guys have to support the industry by buying a lot of this stuff. If you're not buying this content that they're reaching out there, then of course these companies are they're gonna fail and flop, and they're gonna close down, such as what we've been seeing now. This is nothing, but by all means, guys, this is nothing new. This is anime industry's closing down right now. Is nothing new. This has been going on for a while now, and why it's been going this way is because the economy in America. This is America. In America, I know for a fact the economy is very, very bad, and a lot of us we all are in a recession right now, and this is why a lot of these companies that were bringing the animes to the West are being shut down, such as Bandai, as we was all talking about. Bandai laid off a lot of their company people. I don't know all of them. They laid off a lot of their other companies that they were working with, and these are good reasons why I believe that the anime is dying. It's because it's a digital age. A lot of us are not buying the anime. We can watch it. We can watch it on streaming sites. We can watch it on Netflix, or at least some of the ones we can watch on Netflix. We're torrenting a lot of this stuff. With streaming sites and all that stuff and so forth. We can do it there. It's a digital age. The internet's pretty much, in a way, is killing anime to a certain amount of state. It's really killing it, unless they're going to have these streaming sites actually pay for people to actually watch this stuff, and then I would say that's going to be the only way that Well, then again, that's not gonna be. I take that back. If you're watching these animes, if you're going out there watching this stuff and you watch the whole series, whatever, this is how I would do. I would watch the whole series first, and if I like it enough to the point where I want to buy it, I would buy the series, then watch it all over again. Continuously do that, and it's that's how I would buy my animes. That's what I need to do that with DBZ. DBZ has a really big impact on my life, guys. It has a lot of a big impact on my life, and to be honest with you, what I would do is what I should have already done. I should have bought DBZ on DVD. I should have already bought that a long time ago on DVD and just watch it all the way over and over and over all I can, over all as much as I want on DVD. I should have been doing that, or Blu-ray at that. I could have been doing that, but yet I don't have that. I'm like, to be honest with you guys, I'm not even gonna call myself a very true or passionate anime fan out there. I don't even, to be honest with you guys, I barely even own animes. I barely have some of them. I only got some of them, a few of them. I have Batman: The Gotham Knight. I have, I think Gundam Wing, Mobile Suit Gundam Wing back at home. I have a few of them. Yu Yu Hakusho on VHS. I have a few of them, not all of them. So yeah, I like it. You know what I'm saying? I love. I'm not. Well, excuse me. I'm not gonna say I love anime dearly, dearly, a point to the point, but I do know that if it's an anime out there that I like enough to the point where I'm gonna buy it, I would do that. And that's why this is where you guys need to jump in so your support. You have to buy. And you have to buy these animes. You have to be passionate enough to the point where you want to continue to watch the same episode, the same shows that you saw all over again. There's something about those shows that you like to the point where you want to watch it all over again. Why? Because it's something you can relate to with it, and that's how it is with me and my animes that I watch. It's I can relate to it. You know what I mean? And that's why I would like it. Now another unfair reason, some unfair things why some people are not buying DVDs is because the prices are unfair. And to be honest with you guys, I'll give you credit on that. A lot of these prices when anime was coming out, a lot of you guys would agree with me that they were very unfair prices. They were like, what, 30 something bucks for a DVD, 20 something bucks, whatever, for DVDs. Now the prices are being lowered because they're not making too much money off of it, for one, and two, secondly, no one's really buying that stuff. They're not buying it, and it's not. The prices are not very fair. They're not fair at all whatsoever. I kid you not. It's just not too good. You know what I mean? So the prices suck, but then there's still no excuses to why you can't find cheap anime out there. You can still find cheap anime that you want to buy. You can still buy those things. But yet, to me, if you're a really diehard anime fan, anime should be priceless to the point where you don't care about how much the price is. You still want to get it no matter what. And that goes to show me, that tells me that you're a really diehard anime fan if that's the case. If you wanted to, really buy anime. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't care about what the price is. You just buy it no matter what. But, yeah, there's plenty of places where you can go, guys. Amazon's one. eBay, you could buy it from each other. Or Fi, or FYE if you want to call it. Anime Nation, Anime Promos, whatever. It's, there's a whole bunch of places where you can do that. All you can do is just really Google it, a lot of the stuff, and just find it. So it's no thing about buying anime. It shouldn't be no reason why you guys can't really buy it. You know what I'm saying? It's just it depends up to you. If it has much of an impact to you, to you and your life and what you're doing, then I don't see why you wouldn't go off and support it to have them continuously make it and make it and make it and make it and make it. Even though anime, as they say, anime is cheap to make, but it's cheap to make but difficult to produce. But if you've done it for a while, it'd probably be easy to produce. But it's still you still got to go off and go support what you love about things that you love. You have to go off and support that. I'm willing to support a lot of fighting games out there, guys. I mean, I would go out there and buy the games that I like. The same thing I did with other various number of video games. Beatmania, I go off and buy the game Beatmania because I support it. I want to buy it to actually support the work of the game because I like it so much. But that's me. That's my input on it. Why I think the anime industry is dying. Basically, it's just it's a different age. We're in this recession, and is it dying? Yes, it's dying, and what's gonna happen next? I don't know. Anyway, guys, leave your comments in the description. Comment, rate, subscribe, give me your thoughts and feedback, and video responses if you can. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and peace.